Hello there. I hope you are all having a lovely day. It is certainly another lovely afternoon here on my Animal Crossing island. I am going to build a little area here next to Diana's house. She just moved in, and as you can see from this photo, she has an all-white theme. You see lots of tile, kind of flowers, classical look to it. So I've decided to try to build a little bit of a yard that has a classical, maybe watery look to it. What I'm using as my inspiration is a painting by John Singer Sargent. It's called The Fountain, Villa Torlonia, Frascati Italy, and it was painted in 1907 or 1907. As you can see here, it shows a couple who are painters in front of a fountain, probably in a garden or park of some type, in front of some lush greenery in the back. There's stone, it's generally a white look to it, and it's something that I think I can be inspired by as I decorate this section outside of Diana's house. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to first build, or terraform I guess, or put down a path to make it sort of a flooring or patio for the fountain and for the artist to sit on. So let's go ahead and get that started. I'm thinking about using the, I forget what it's called now. There we go. The arch tile path. I use a lot of this on my island, and I use it as a way to make, I would say, stone or some of this more classical looking ground. But the other stone path I think would work just as well. So I'm just making this big enough for a fountain and extending it further forward so I can place some space for a chair and an easel for an artist to sit. I like building these smaller areas, so this should be relatively quick and something easy to do, I hope, for anyone. So John Singer Sargent was primarily known, especially early on, as a see, I'm going to put down the fountain here just to make sure it fits okay. Primarily known as a portrait artist, and considered perhaps one of the best portrait artists around, certainly during his lifetime anyway. Let's see here. Where is that fountain? There it is. Oh, and this is customized white to fit the theme. Okay, I think this is a good place, and I'll extend this out a little bit more so there's room for that artist's chair. He was very successful as an artist, John Singer Sargent, or as a portrait artist I would say, and I had read somewhere that at parts of his career he could charge, at that time it was $5,000 per portrait, and equivalent to our today's dollars, that'd be $130,000. Imagine paying someone $130,000 to paint your portrait. And I'm realizing I want to round out these corners, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see if that looks good. So now I'm going to put that green backdrop by planting some, or placing some trees. So let's see if I can do that in a way that works with this cliff. Spacing is going to be interesting because you have to be at least one space away from the edge. I also don't have a good sense of how far from a corner or a slanted edge you need to be, but that seemed to work right there. Let's see. Put one over here. I happen to bring a bird bath. I'm going to sneak one in here and find it. There it is. No, I'll keep it a little close to the middle. Now, as for the fencing, we don't have that lovely white sort of stone fencing. I think you could probably use the regular stone fencing, but I decided to go ahead and use the hedges here. And just for a little bit. Oh, I think it's a little too close. Oh, that seems to be the only option I have. Okay, I'll do that then. And some Turkey Day planters to give it some more of that classical look. So let's do that here. I'm sorry, Turkey Day garden stand. And let's put some objects on here. I thought that the classic picture in the white customization would look nice here. And I'm thinking about an anthurium plant, a white one, since it fits that flowery, oh, it's backwards, flowery look. Actually, before I put that back on, let's put in another tree somewhere. Let's do this. That works. I think that looks very nice. We are almost done actually with the ideas I have. I'm going to put one more turkey garden stand here. Find it. There we go. So it looks like it's got a bit more around it. And the director chair here is the artist's chair. Now the couple that's painted here are actually a couple of friends who are also artists and were traveling companions for John Singer Sargent. He was someone who, oh, now I remember what I want to do. Let's put a custom pattern of a white blank sort of canvas here. Anyway, this couple was a couple of artists that traveled with him. John Singer Sargent traveled extensively throughout his lifetime, even since he was a child. That should work. Oh, I forgot to mention when hits the top of the hour, the fountain spouts up, so to speak, higher, and I let that go without even mentioning it. It is a neat, fun part of the game that I didn't discover until quite a bit later. Alright, yeah, I decided to put the essay set here instead of the painting set. I don't quite like the colors of the painting set that I have. I think I have a yellow one and a pink one instead. This set here, the essay set, looks a little bit more, I think, fitting with this theme. Anyway, that was another quick one, and hopefully one that you enjoyed and feel like you can easily replicate. I have turned Diana's small yard into a fountain and artist's area with a little bit of a foresty backdrop. I quite like it, and I think Diana will too. Well, I hope that you also all enjoyed this and will be enjoying the rest of your day as you're also decorating your Animal Crossing island. Bye-bye, everyone.